So what do you do when you find yourself on a seemingly deserted island? Go and explore, right? Of course, the survivors have not only come across the plane's cockpit and polar bears, but there's Rousseau, the Frenchwoman, 2 bodies in the cave, and the hatch. Boone and Locke also find a plane full of heroin. Here's a run-through of everything that has been found on the island so far.
Someone has to walk the shore and map the island. See what else there is.
First thing I'd done would have been to find out if we're on an island. Have they walked around it? They could be 12 miles from Rio for all they know.
You think you know everything about the island, you think you know everything about the character, and then it'll just say, oh yeah, by the way, there's a hatch there.
You have to keep asking and theorizing and then watching again to see where it goes. So you have to be a huge participant in this particular piece.
What is that?
There are so many strange things out there. You've got the French woman, you've got the polar bears, all of this kind of stuff, and are they all connected? I hope so.
That's a big bear. Guys, this isn't just a bear. It's a polar bear.
How's a polar bear going to survive in that environment, that heat?
Polar bears don't live near this far, sir.
This one does.
Michael's come face to face with the polar bear as well.
That was a real moment to actually see the kind of polar bear, and it was brilliant. You had the shots of him kind of coming through into the undergrowth, trying to get to Walt, who was kind of trapped inside.
If he comes near you, use it!
It's French! The French are coming! I've never been so happy they're the French!
The transmission was the first big clue when you found out that actually there were other people on this island, or had been, because that transmission had been running for years.
It's been playing over and over for 16 years.
Saeed, you know, he's walking on the beach and he finds that cable. And again, this world of possibility is open and he follows the cable. Next thing you know, he's waking up, he's tied up, he's electrified up by this strange French woman.
16 years. Has it really been that long?
Yeah.
Did the French lady really kill those people, or are they still alive?
I had no choice. They were already lost.
There could have been hundreds, thousands of people over history trapped or brought to this island.
What is a Nigerian priest doing in an island in the South Pacific?
I'm not so sure he's a priest.
Locke has some sort of vision, and he sees Boone dead, and a plane flies over, and he thinks the plane's real. So they follow where they think the plane's gone, and they end up there, and the plane's sort of suspended by huge vines. And Boone goes up and gets in the radio, and someone answers him on the radio. That's like a really kind of, oh my God, someone's there.
We're survivors of the crash of Oceanic
Boone,
Flight
get out!
815. Please copy.
Get out now!
Oceanic Flight 815.
And then the plane falls, but doesn't just fall, it hits the ground hard, and that's it, Boone's. He's brown bread then.
It was amazing because there's so much you don't know about Locke yet, and it kind of, it's a bit worrying to know how he dreamt all this stuff.
Tell me why you brought me out here, I'm going to turn around.
I asked him not to tell you. I wanted you to have an open mind.
Open mind about what?
There's going to be some sort of world that existed on that island before they showed up. And I don't know what created that world. We've already seen some sort of man-made technology that has existed there before.
I guess it's time we talked about this.
What is under that hatch? What is that hatch? Where does it lead to?
It's man-made, so it's not there by accident. And it just sums up human nature, because you know pretty much that you probably shouldn't open it.
Don't open it, Mr. Locke. Don't open that thing.
What thing? What do you...
Just don't open it.
My favourite scene, it made me cry when I saw this. Locke's found the hatch, he can't understand it, and he's at the hatch at the end of the episode, and he's bashing on the hatch going, what more do you want?
I've done everything you wanted me to do, so why did you do this to me?
And then the light comes on. And then the episode ends. And you think, I want to see next week's.
What's in the hatch isn't going to save any of them, but what's in the hatch is going to change everything on the island, because it stops being an island and starts being something else then.